Welcome to my channel, Sagittarius. I am Jimmy. Welcome to Jimmy's Road to Spirituality. I have decided to do your reading for the remaining of the month of November 2021 and December until I'm going to be, ready to do your next reading for the next month. I wanted to say happy birthday. It is quite watery, it is very emotional still, coming out of Scorpio season. But it's in the same time passionate because you're very passionate, very fiery, Sagittarius, very clear on what you want. Your energy for me feels very stable. I didn't think very much about, in general, Sagittarius, surprised me in a very good way. You're very intelligent, hardworking, full of ideas, passionate, creative, very gorgeous and beautiful. Your energy can be, you're like a lot of manifestation because you push. So many times Sagittarius, think after and do first. And that's what it comes to my mind. But what I feel right now, it's like a union between heart chakra and the solar plexus and root chakra, as well as sacral as well. Very down to earth energy in regards to you. I see the star card and the five of pentacles. Enough of you feeling left out, outside of something, of your situation, circumstance, or whatever you're dealing with at this time. The star talks about, imagination, creation, um, paying attention to whatever you invest, and where you invest emotionally and, three-dimensional as well in regards to time, or, effort, finances, and everything else. But, it's a balancing act. You're having hope and you're called to have hope in the month of November. Here, a few cards fell. The Five of Pentacles, Three of Cups, and King of Pentacles. Yes, you, in regards to this fragmented energy of Earth here with the Five of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, it's a Six of Pentacles. You desire that give and take, proper balance, give and take, but you have been put in a very, cold place. In the same time, stagnant, but you are recognizing that something, must give in regards to your time, effort, and everything that you're investing in this plane, in the three-dimensional here. The Three of Cups, it's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This tells me that it's time for you to celebrate. Go back out there with friends, people that social groups, whatever you're dealing with in your environment, in your, circumstance at this time after the pandemic. It's a little bit difficult, but this situation as well tells me that you are involved emotionally, or you have been involved in a very unbalanced give and take with somebody that is a earth energy here, that actually gave very much more to different parties. So this person hasn't been investing properly in you, Sagittarius, or you are the person that in the past didn't invest it, in a balance, in a fair, proper give and take situation. Behind this, I see the Nine of Cups and the King of Cups and the Five of Cups and Death and the Empress. Feminine energy, the Empress with the Death. You had to go through a transformation, an ending of something that was really painful, for a brand new beginning. With the Five of Cups, it's a lot of regrets in regards to this. It's what I saw, and I was really triggered with this energy for Scorpios. The reading that I did before you, Sagittarius, that told me that Scorpios are still living in this, emotional regret, sorrow, baggage from their past, whatever they felt that it was, unfair and unjust for them emotionally, for the people that actually took from them, and they actually didn't consider them as worthy as their love as Scorpio was. So maybe Scorpio has something to do with you. You have Scorpio predominantly in your chart, or you are dealing with somebody that has is Scorpio, Taurus, and Libra with the Empress here, or this might be you. Oh, behind this, I see the King and Queen of Wands. This is a match, fire energy here. Aries, Leo, Sag. Somebody that is actually fit for you. This is your energy, Sagittarius. You have met your match. This is what it tells me. You have the same passion, drive, the same superficiality as well. You're drawn by the. I choked my. I choked. Excuse me, guys. um, you have the same drive, but there is the same like passion, attractiveness. You're both physically very, very gorgeous, very beautiful, very attractive. You're, the image, on the cover. You're like a very publicly recognized, both of you, you and your partner that you're dealing with here. In regards to this energy here as well, with the King of Cups and the Nine of Cups, your wish fulfillment, masculine or feminine energy. For you, Sagittarius, as feminine energy, you have a match here that actually is going to fulfill every single bit, emotional wise for you this month as well. But you, you still have this pattern. This together is like a 10 of cups altogether, Saggy, and this is a 5 of cups as well. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy here of regret. You know, still dragging yourself, that sorrow, that pain, that unfulfillment from the past, which is not here anymore. This is what it tells me exactly. That's why the death card here, you have to understand that the death and rebirth cycles are very important, and even the cycles that involve transformation, as Scorpio season was, like a little cycle of transforming very, very quickly those emotions, and maybe the clarity that you're supposed to be having this month and in the month of December, continuing this month, you're gonna realize that it's time to actually dead this 5 of cups, just put it to rest. um, Allow the pain to come out. Maybe you're gonna have outbursts of, you know regrets and sorrow, and disappointment, and sadness in regards to the past emotions, or whatever happened, in regards to your love situation here, Saji. But I really believe, for Scorpio, it was somebody else like bringing the energy towards, I mean, the connection with the other party, the other person involved in this, a partnership, because it's talking about the same match here with the King and Queen of Wands. 9 of Wands, wounded warrior, working really, really hard to be wounded, and wounded in the situation. But it's somebody that is actually getting to master themselves by mastering the craft, which is very, very important here. You're mastering something very, solid and tangible in the three-dimensional with the 8 of Pentacles. You're very hard at work, Sagittarius, or you're supposed to actually work in regards to whatever feelings, and in regards to what you're allowed to, for you, in regards to, for you to feel that you're victimized, or you're some sort of victim, or a victim mentality in regards to what was done to you in this situation. But the transformation is going to be in regards to the 5 of Cups, which is not an easy process, guys. That's why the start card, uh, Aquarius energy, and of course Magician here. So you have all the tools within yourself. This is Gemini and Virgo energy. You are the manifester of, truly, of your happiness. There is nobody here that can truly manifest it and choose it for you, as everything is free choice. Every single thing, every decision, every opportunity, every thought, every idea, everything, it's a choice. And if you don't really want to choose that thing that maybe can be something negative that comes, in your mind or in your heart. It's time for you to change things. And I saw 10 or 1, something mirroring in regards to your situation. The Six of Pentacles. This is probably something that many people don't understand how it works. The Six of Pentacles. This is towards Virgo energy. I'm going to take this energy and look Virgo energy. Scorpios had a Hermit card as well. It was the third card. Um, for you is the second. Six of Pentacles is very important for you to learn how much you are supposed to give to yourself, and then to the divine or whoever you are, guided and filled with. This is your faith, your belief, and my light blipped very, very strangely here in the back. And again, death. It's time to transform. It talks about metamorphosis. 10 of Wands, a lot of burden and responsibility on this, spiritual journey. It's talking about dark night of the soul, which is not easy. It is a lot of burden. It is a lot of pain. It is a lot of drag, as I felt for the Scorpio. Somebody's dragging their own pain, sorrow, regrets, sadness, disappointment, lack of investing. This Six of Pentacles. It's very important to know how much to give to each party, and to yourself, because if you don't invest in yourself, you're never going to be able to invest in nothing else properly, or anything anybody else. Work, love, life, in all areas. This is, and I see 1144, very important spiritual messages here for you, Sagittarius. With a Hermit, the Hermit is following the star in a lot of loneliness and darkness, and being deprived of the one that you feel that you're supposed to be with, or that you clearly want. As well, many people keep in this dark night of the soul, keep so much pain and hurt and everything to themselves. They don't feel that they have, or they're not going to be understood, and probably many people will not understand what you're going through. But this process is very important. It's very essential for our, you know at least detoxifying whatever toxic we allowed. I have Sagittarius in my chart, and Sagittarius is my seventh house, which is my house of romance. I'm supposed to be with a Sagittarius. Thank you for the like. The Hermit as well talks about, even in the darkness, lonely nights of them all, you have hope, and you're supposed to have hope. Hope is going to be the last thing that is going to remain. We're going to die, and hope is going to die after us. And the trust and the faith. He has his eyes closed. I guess everything is dark around him, and his eyes are shut. But inside of his soul, inside of his through his eyes, he's connected deeply with the soul, which has something to do with healing. It has something to do with you opening up and not being afraid to recognize, yes, I did my errors, and I chose bad, and I chose wrong, and whatever it happened. We all had to go through this. And yes, it is burdening when you bring, judgment in your situation, Sagittarius. It is painful when you have to come, from the dead, from the ground, being dead, to, come back to life. You have another opportunity, because this tells me that the divine is showing a new, brand new life here, a brand new opportunity for you, which is the greatest gift. Life is the greatest gift of them all. With the Aries, Leo, Sag, 10 of Wands here, Sagittarius, this tells me that yes, with knowledge and wisdom comes a lot of responsibility. Yes, we are responsible for what we know. Those that know and make the difference and understand the truth will be punished the hardest. This is what the Word of God says. When you're very, very immature and naive, and you don't know anything about the world, you're not going to be punished that much. But when you know the truth, consequences. This is a card of consequences as well for me, Ten of Wands. With judgment, karma. And karma says if you do good, you're going to receive good. If you do bad, you're going to receive bad. When you're blind and you don't see exactly what you are doing, you are not, you're not awakened. You don't understand. Of course, you're not going to give and receive fairly and properly and balanced and correct. But when you do, when you are awakened, you have to make things right. And this is probably what are it's what gonna it's gonna call you this month, Sagittarius. I cannot speak. It's calling all of us in the Sagittarius times. And I don't see your energy here. Maybe the circumstances of your situation in from a past life, because judgment comes from a past life. This is not talking about this life. It's talking another opportunity that was actually balanced and recognized by the judgment and the fairness and the godliness of the divine in regards to your choices, in regards to your hard work, in regards to your spirituality. The most precious thing in this land and in this plane is one's soul. There is nothing more precious than your soul, than my soul, for the Almighty God, the creator of all things. So, this is what it's really, really interesting. What I see from this is that don't waste any more your time. Don't waste any more, by being afraid and not, facing the darkness within yourself. 17, 17. Probably a lot of numbers, synchronicities, as well as Scorpios I saw. The Hermit is wise beyond his years. You are very wise in your spirituality, Sagittarius, masculine or feminine. Let me take another deck. I want to use this right away, the Centennial Tarot Edition, which is with the Justice here. I pre-shuffled before. Look, Four of Wands. Your culture rebuild starting this month, Sagittarius. Start rebuilding that brand new foundation, that's more solid foundation for yourself, because now it's the time. The divine is showing here with with the Hermit and the Judgment card very, very clearly that it's time for you to rebuild. And I saw the strength out there. 7 and 8 of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Yeah, you had to walk away, Sagittarius, or the person that you're dealing with was forced or pushed to walk away because they saw through the illusions. This is a card of illusions, a card of creating new feelings, not necessarily necessary feelings, much more unnecessary feelings, emotions, involvement with other people that made you lose yourself. And I know that Sagittarius can be very passionate. And if you're dealing with fire, or you feel this responsibility of a fire sign, because the 10 of wands is like taking more work, more stuff. The family comes, the friends come, need this, I want that, and you're piling everything on top of yourself. And that's fine with Sagittarius. It's not fine. This is what the divine is telling me. It's telling me through the Hermit card, sit your fucking ass down and do the work. Go within. Stop hiding. Stop trying to run. You think that you're fair and square, you're going to give and receive correctly, but you're not. You're showing me this from a past life. You bring this shit with you again. There is something here for you to understand. and nobody can actually do the work for you. Nobody can go through the process for you in your place, no matter how much we try. This is a fragmented energy of water, which is 15 cups, which is a six of cups. Reminiscing, remembering, melancholia, nostalgia about the past. The past. It's time for Sagittarius to learn the lesson and just get out of the past. The past is just the past. That's it. It's never going to come back. It cannot be changed. What it was done, it cannot be undone. We have to understand. Page of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. Aries, Leo, Sag. But in a page state here, somebody has an idea of what they want to actually create or move towards. This is like a very, very beginner stage type of energy. You want to get to the Queen of Pentacles starting this month, Sagittarius. So you need to actually probably ground yourself. Try to focus, take your focus from whatever happened in the past because you made somebody walk away from you or somebody, abandoned you and walked away from you. Five and two of wands just wanted to fall from the other deck from the crystal tarot deck. Five and two of wands, which is the seven of wands. Conflict with other people, other people's involvement in regards to your situation. What you allow, what you give permission to, what you accept, what you take as, oh, this is as well for me. What you did in the past will put you in a very, very difficult conflict within yourself. First of all, and then in conflict with other people. Two of wands, crossroads. The path is yourself. It's a straight and narrow path, and I saw 22, 22, and 23. A lot of number synchronicities and a lot of maybe signs, but be careful because they are like human-made signs and divine signs. Yes. So listen to that intuition. This is what it tells me. Connect with that intuition, that instinct, that gut feeling. Sometimes it can be uncomfortable, sometimes it can be triggering, sometimes it can be happy, sometimes it can be sad. Why is it sad? What do you expect when you don't invest correctly? When you don't put the effort, the same amount of effort that the other person is putting or has been putting? Why do you go into business and you agree for a price and then after a month or two you think, oh, I want more, I want double, no, at least triple. But you acknowledge this, you said yes to that. This is probably what is going to bug you. Why do you sell yourself short? Why do you allow and permit other people to put more shit and more burden and more spit into your coffee? Why? Why is the weakness? Why is the cowardness? Because I feel somebody that doesn't have balls, masculine or feminine. Probably feminine energy has more balls than the masculine here. Because the feminine can grow a dick and can grow four balls, not two. Masculine or feminine, you put what yourself whatever this actually gets to you. If it actually resonates, if it's not, probably it resonates in regards to somebody in your, in your situation. It's really pouring outside. Oh my God. It's like a thunder. Eight of Pentacles. Mastering your craft. Mastering your craft is mastering yourself. That's why another opportunity, Sagittarius. This is learning the skill. This is it, doing the work. Working and working and working and working. And the work is the only thing that is going to be gratifying and fulfilling you at the end of the day. This is what the cards are telling me. Between 8 and the Queen of Pentacles here, you are Nine of Pentacles, a fragmented energy. But it's because sometimes you separate yourself from yourself, you put yourself into your craft or in other things, and you forget about yourself. That's why 8 and 7 of cups here, and very, very immature and very weak energy of fire, which is your energy. It is something that you don't clearly want to recognize about yourself. Is that you moving very, very quickly and easily, but there is no groundedness into this situation. There is not that solidity, the foundation, the solid foundation that you really, really need in your life at this time. With temperance, tells me that you're guided and you are led to balance, to that proper balance, that proper investment in of your time, resources, money, efforts, intents, ideas, planning, whatever. This is aligning your mind, body, and spirit, your soul, together with a cause that you're wanting to manifest. It's talking as well about manifestation. I saw the Gemini card before, the Magician card before. Temperance is an awakening as well. It's talking about being having clarity, illumination. See the third eye and the crown chakra really vibrating and enlightened, shining over there. The crown of splendor, balancing your emotions, being logical, but when it comes to love, don't overthink it because the next card is Eight of Swords. You're trapped mentally somewhere in a loop. And I see 2711, 911, which is a 2. The person that you're dealing with, or you yourself, Sagittarius, masculine or feminine energies, you take it how it goes. You, in some sort of way, you both did this. Kept yourself mentally trapped, stagnant in this. No, it's not possible. And this is actually the illusion. This is an illusion. This is a lie because you're not supposed to be in this. Strength card. I know why. Because the devil is a fucking liar. That's why. But he's in the reverse. The devil is a fucking liar and a lie. This is truly nothingness. Yeah, yeah. And so many times it's us that we do this. So many people, the devil made me do it. Blah, blah, blah. No, bitch, you did. Because mentally, you didn't believe. And when you don't believe, you doubt, you put it on the down low, you need, negativity, you deny it, you put yourself into a very, very bad place. And that's the devil, you know, because the next card is the strength, which is Leo. This tells me, Sagittarius, that you are going to see the light. You are, the divine is, encouraging you and showing to you in this hermit energy here through this hermit and probably judgment because you connect somehow during the night in your vision dreams. You connect with a past life, something you see here, you understand, or you're going to start seeing probably little moments or, truths from past lives, things that you allowed, things that happened. This is taming the beast. This is actually killing the fucking devil within yourself mentally. It's talking about air. And in the same time, emotionally, with a 7 and 8 of cups here, you have walked away from this fairness and balance and equality in regards to give and take. The Six of Pentacles being the first card here for you, Sagittarius. You have walked away emotionally from yourself because of some sort of immaturity and illusion, delusion, compulsion, whatever you felt that emotionally you're going to receive through whatever involvement and, creating this type of new feelings and emotions for other situations and people that they were not actually meant for you. And by doing this, you left something in the past life that was completely, proper give and take, that balanced act, that balanced fairness, equality between people. And of course, you've been attracted by the devil. The fucking devil. Strength beats the fucking devil. This kicks ass. Actually, strength comes after the devil. This is 6 and this is 7. No, this is 8, sorry. Okay. 8, very, very important for me. I hear all the 8s today. I don't know what it's with 8. 808, I saw before. 8. 8 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles. A lot of 8s. 6s, 9s, 8s of Swords. Okay, let's shuffle more and see a few more cards here for the conclusion of this reading. I see the feminine energy here as being this, very flimsy in the past, easy to accept love that it was not proper fit. As I said in the other reading of Divine Masculine, Divine Feminines, that first love that came into my life, I took it, and I saw the red flags, but I was blind, and I, even after that, I tie my own eyes again to be sure that I'm completely blind. This is what I'm feeling here for the feminine energy, Sagittarius. Maybe this reading, it talks only about me. King of Wands. King of passion. King of action. Stand for you, Sagittarius, to actually be the king of action with the strength. This is a Leo. For me, double Leo it can be, actually. Time to take action, my friend. And look, 7 of Pentacles. Hermit, again, double Hermit, double Virgo here. Death card, Scorpio. Star card, Aquarius. The Tower. A big surprise in the end. And look, 10 of Wands again. The feminine energy was put, through the ringer in regards to this in the past life. Sagittarius feminine energy here. You have been confined to a very dark place of loneliness, hard work, you know, but it only happened for you in the past for you to, order for you to actually be able to die and be reborn again in regards to this. So this is a rebirth of the brand new person that you're enlightened and awakened to be at this time. Feminine energy here, Sagittarius. And the boosting of that is very primary for you right now is this star card, because it's time for you to actually create something new, have hope for something better, change your mind, change your heart, balance yourself in regards to the Six of Pentacles. What you receive, you're going to be able to give. Without receiving it, it's going to be short lived. Actually, Rose, I could be a poet. I could write things. Yes, it actually makes sense. With the with the Tower underneath the Queen of Pentacles, it has to be surprising for you to understand that until you don't kill this devil, or don't let this situation from the past die, and you don't learn from it, and you don't let the divine to actually revive you, rekindle, revive something in regards to your creativity, hope, faith, but as well truthfulness, because it's a card of transparency. She's naked. She's not afraid of being who she truly is. Pure essence. This is me. You know? This is freaking me. Take it or leave it. This is exactly what you're supposed to actually be like. If you like me, if you accept the truth like this, the situation like this, like that, okay. If you don't, much better. Goodbye. I'm not going to waste my resources, my time, my precious time, because we pay everything with our time. Yes? Time is everything. Nobody gives you back 6 years of your life, 6 months, 6 weeks, 6 hours of your life wasted. Go and work for 6 hours and then don't get paid. You tell me afterwards how it is. And you worked really hard. You put it out there. With the Ten of Wands and the underneath the Eight of Pentacles here, the burden is real, but it's not your burden anymore. So you should just like dust it off and say, Father, thank you, but no thank you. If this doesn't have anything to do with me, my responsibility, my fault, my pain, my consequence, I'm not going to take it. I'm just going to drop it there and I'm going to leave it to you. If you want to take it or drop it, it's up to you. This doesn't have anything to do with me. Let me know what is my involvement into this circumstance. But this involves dark night of the soul, inner spiritual, guidance and work, acknowledgement of what you actually failed to recognize or do or choose, or you chose by not choosing it, or the other party for you, because this involves you as well. The fact that you're supposed to transit this situation and transform it, make it, new, renew it, make a new, renewal with the divine and within yourself, that you are worthy and you have to be doing this, and it's going to take time. Nobody said it's going to be just like snapping of fingers, like boopity boopity. It's going to take time. It's going to be painful. It's going to sting like a motherfucker. It's going to be disappointed to actually see that what you worked really, really hard for a very long time in your life, it has to go like this. But this is a very good thing. You should not deny it. Whatever you thought these people involved with here that pushed you to this Eight of Cups, Seven of Cups situation, that put you in the hermit and death, the divine allowed it. The divine wants to build a stronger, more solid foundation. And that solid foundation, I have to say, it's the Lord Jesus Christ, who is the cornerstone that we are supposed to land on and build on. Drop the burden. Sagittarius, is not yours to carry. Five of Wands here. Other people's involvements, conflict within or conflict on the external. And as I know, Sagittarius, you're very fiery and you're dealing with very fiery people. Look, Queen of Cups in the reverse. Maybe you didn't choose to love, or the other person didn't choose to love you. They were cold emotionally, maybe fucked up emotionally. But this cup being spilled, it's dry. So, in a dry, very cold heart, what would you expect to get out of it? Not even a drop of anything. You dealt with people that didn't love you, didn't invest emotionally in you. That's why you walked away, or you're walking away. Seven of Swords in the reverse. Underneath the Eight of Swords upright. These people try to steal, this person, this Queen of Cups in the reverse, tried to steal from you, and they stole from you. They stole your emotions in such a way that they left you probably jaded, dry, cold emotionally, very detached, very confused emotionally, not feeling worthy of love, masculine or feminine, but this is a feminine energy that did this with, which is a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And Seven of Swords, it's Aries, Leo, Sag. Nine of Wands, the wounded warrior. This is Sagittarius energy. Underneath the Strength card. In the end, you'll have to realize that you're strong enough to even forgive yourself and allow yourself to learn from these circumstances, this situation. If we don't learn, and this is the masculine side, this is the feminine side. I have a Queen of Pentacles here until the Temperance is like 5 cards, and the next 5 cards starting with Temperance until the Seven of Pentacles. It has the Strength card and the King of Wands, which is the the in and out energy, which can be Sagittarius energy as well, masculine energy here. This masculine energy didn't invest it emotionally in you. They didn't give a fuck at all. They were like, no feelings within my heart, nothing to give. This person didn't love themselves, they don't know themselves. Or this masculine that you're dealing with is dealing with this Queen of Cups in the reverse. That is a lot of burden on your connection, on this partnership. But it's a lot of healing and a processing, here that it's incredible from past lives. You can deny it. But how long are you going to deny it from yourself or the other person? From themselves. This person just they don't give a fuck because they dealt with a very cold motherfucking bitch that was a pretender that she's love or she loves or she's in love. But they were like stealing from them and stealing from everything, from everybody. And this didn't happen only in this lifetime. This is what I truly understand and know. It comes from a past life, but it is brought here back. Victim mentality. I am the victim of all these circumstances. You know. No, you're a victim of your own choices and doings. That's it. You know? You're not a victim, my friend. Three of Pentacles and underneath the King of Wands. And I'm gonna finish the reading because I have to go soon, guys. And it's 43 minutes. Oh, it's almost there at the time that I'm doing the readings for each sign. Three of Pentacles. This is master craftsman. Somebody that actually works completely with the divine and with others and in this partnership as well. They want now to actually work with you. There are a little group of people here that they see your work. They see where you're standing because as you can see, one person here, maybe this is you being alone, Sagittarius, and you're standing inside of this little chapel or whatever this is. Very very beautiful place, crafted by hand. Maybe you're the crafting person here. We worked really, really hard to build this, Beautiful construction, handmade construction. I see 4444. A solid foundation. You've been working for a more solid foundation because you saw the solid foundation, or the person that you're dealing with saw a more solid foundation by working with you in regards to this situation, or they're gonna start seeing it now and working with the divine. Look, Seven of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. This person has planted some seeds here with the Seven of Pentacles, which are still not ripe yet. They still need to do some work in regards to themselves, in regards to their situation or this situation. But now they see that coming together with you and the divine, they're going to have that Ten of Pentacles, which is family, legacy, abundance, prosperity, wealth. A lot of groundedness and a lot of possibilities, family, legacy, joy, fulfillment, you know, true love. But it's a fragmented energy. I see a lot of fragmented energy of earth, water, air, and look, Ace of Cups underneath the Seven of Pentacles. This is a brand new offer from the divine, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. This is somebody that they're waiting for the proper time. They have to be still patient here to take action because they're still, building their trust, self-confidence. They again believe in themselves, even after all the hurt and the pain and whatever they invested in this heartless, Queen of Cups that, spilled and spoiled a good thing, probably between these two people here. Or now they see that they transform this person that walked away with the Eight of Cups here being the first card in somebody that is emotionless. They don't feel anything for it. Maybe feminine energy you were forced, to walk away. Now you don't have any more emotions about this. What the hell should you feel in regards to this? If you're crazy, you're going to continue with this Ten of Wands, Ten of Wands, Tower with the Ten of Wands. Not a burden, unnecessary, unfit, unfair, not yours, burden, responsibility. For what? When you have done the work for yourself and for the other people. But the other people, they were not here. They were not with you. They were not invested. They didn't have anything to do with you. Or they didn't want to put anything out there. But now they want. This talks as well about a cup of self-love, which is handed from the divine. This masculine here energy goes through some difficult time. Both of you guys, masculine and feminine energies, because nothing actually fulfills you both. You know that by this person denying this, they made, they let them out in the cold in regards to emotions, because they invested in a very, dead, heartless person here. Emotionally abusive, a narcissist. This can be a narcissist, feminine narcissist person here. A sociopath, psychopath, somebody that actually, gives themselves credit for stealing other people's shit and making it their own, lying about things, pretending to be something that they're not, but it's in the reverse. All this shit is actually coming on top of them because the first card of the masculine here on this side is Temperance, which is on top of this Queen of Cups in the reverse. And if this is you, feminine energy, which is, water in your chart, Temperance tells you to not be heartless, to come back to that full emotion in regards to yourself, in regards to this, self-acknowledgement, self-love, self-nurturing, self-value, worth, everything, because you are worthy. Somebody wanted to transform you in a cold, heartless bitch, but you are the one that chooses not to be this. It depends on you, nobody else. Sagittarius. Take it how it resonates, guys. I hope it resonates with you. This is going to be my reading. I have to prepare to go now. I hope you enjoyed this message. For me, it was very clear, quite long as well. Please take care of yourselves as well. Like, share and subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. Thank you for the new likes and my new subscribers. Welcome, guys. I hope that these messages, these readings help you. I will see you all very, very soon. Peace, love, and light. See you all very, very soon. Bye for now.